Hey guys, this is App Reviewer. To continue our Galaxy Note coverage, today we'll be taking a look at the Stehen case, which is a faux leather case, so it's kind of like a folio style case. It has a hard plastic backing with leather on it, and then the front has a leather flap on it. So, I wanted to mention something interesting about SGP's take on the Galaxy Note. Now, most of you should know by now that the Galaxy Note is a device that basically ranges between a phone and a tablet because it has a large display, but it has cellular data on it. So, SGP's actually made cases for those of you that want to use it as a phone and as a tablet. And this is one of those that's meant to use as a tablet. So, if we crack on into it, I can show you the case itself. It actually retails for $45, which is very expensive for the kind of case that it is, but it is a leather style material, and it actually looks and serves a very nice purpose. So if we open this up, you can see you've got this little flap right here. Within the actual case itself, you have a very hard polycarbonate shell which you'll snap your device onto. You've got an inner lining which is like a very soft suede material, which is good. Some SGP logos in there. And one thing I want to note, which is looks out of place, is just that the actual sticker on the inside seems to have melted during transit, so it's just all crumbled up in there. It's just a sticker, so it doesn't really affect the case itself. It has a little bit of bubbling around here, so it just looks kind of bad. Now in the back, you have cut out for your camera flash. The little flap is held in by this right here. And something interesting is that this actually has a stand position. If you were to fold this back, this will stand up like a stand just like that, but actually works better with the phone in it. So we're going to pop it on there and I'll show you exactly how it fits. Because this is a polycarbonate shell, I'm a big fan of it because normally with a leather case you get a little bit of sagging around it because the leather seems to stretch out over time, but this polycarbonate shell holds it in very nicely. So the way you'll be using it is just like this. You'll have this shut, and then you'll have the leather on the front protecting it. You've got some Stehen branding right here. Towards the back you have the hard plastic shell with a little bit of leather on it for some grip. Then you've got all your ports and cutouts. So we'll take a look at that right now. Towards the back you can see that nice contoured cutout for the camera and the flash. It's very deeply recessed in there, so you have no issues with that whatsoever. Right here you've got that little tab you use to slide in and out and keep it shut. I'm not a big fan of this because it's very annoying to have to pull it out, pull it back in, pull it out, pull it back in whenever you want to use it. But it's there for those of you that like it. Now right here you can see the SGP case logo, and it's faux leather, so this is not real leather. This is a faux leather material. Right here you've got another deeply recessed cutout for the speaker. Right down here you've got one large cutout for the S Pen, the main microphone, and the 30 pin. So you can see this works just fine, no issues with it. It's nice and ample, so you'll have no problems connecting anything or even taking out the S Pen. You can just pop your nail in there and pull it out. Right here you've got a spine where you have the meet up between the plastic and the actual leather. Towards the top you've got one large cutout again, that's for the 3.5mm headphone jack. It's got a very small indentation right there, which I like, so you can use any headphone. Then you got your secondary microphone cutout. On the right hand side you have your power button, which if we open this up, you can see it works just fine. And one of the major issues I find with the case is that your volume is left covered whenever you have the case on. So if you're listening to music, for example, you can't push it through this leather. You got to open up the flap, then adjust your volume, and then close it back up. So it's only accessible when the actual flap is open. Now my second annoyance with this is that the actual flap itself is always dangling around there, as you can see. So when you're using your phone with two hands, the flap is very uncomfortable on the bottom. But it does come into benefit because the actual suede material on the inside of it actually cleans your device's screen whenever you pop it in and out, because it's a very, very small and soft suede material, as you can see. So if we close this shut, you can see the case does add a little bit of thickness to the device, a little bit of weight as well, but it's not bad whatsoever. It's meant to be like a tablet style case, like I said. Now for those of you that are a big fan of using the Note like a tablet, which I sometimes do, this case is good because it features a stand position. So what you do is you remove this flap and you actually run it through the back, and then you can place it at this about 85-degree angle, which is good for viewing movies. That's pretty much it, because as you can see it's very top heavy, so when you tap on it, it does tend to shake a lot. So I wouldn't recommend playing games on it, just watching a movie. Now, like I said before, this is a pretty thick case, but with that thickness comes a lot of protection. So you'll get great shock absorption from the leather, and then the hard polycarbonate plastic will add a lot of rigidity and also some more shock absorption. So for those of you that want a protective case for your device, this is probably the way to go. Now it is $45, which is a little bit more expensive than other cases, but at least it comes in 3 different color models and you know that your device is protected. So you can pick it up in black, brown, which we have right here, and also dark green. So if you're interested in a protective case that features a viewing angle, then this is probably the way to go. But personally, I'm not a huge fan of these cases because they're annoying to use and they're actually pretty bulky. So any case, if you guys like this case, I do recommend it for those of you that want a business style professional case that's well built. But for other users that want a more minimalistic stock case, it's probably not the route to go. So anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching and stay tuned for more. Cheers.